everyone, I'm Goldie Chan with Warm Robots here with the Shorty Awards, and I'm joined by the amazing Aaliyah, who is a Marketing Senior Director, Creative and Digital Strategy at McCormick. And she's here to tell us about an award-winning campaign. Now, this won Winner in Consumer Brand and Silver Distinction in Food and Beverage. Aaliyah, take it from here.
Hey, Goldie. Thank you so much for having me. Well, I'll start out by saying that we're so excited about our Shorty Award. And obviously, when we came up with the idea of producing mustard ice cream, we did not know we would win a Shorty Award. Our goal was to make sure that we got people thinking about mustard, and specifically our mustard, French's mustard. It's been around for 115 years. And I think when you've got a brand like that, that's super iconic, but used on so many things, hot dogs, burgers, and sandwiches, maybe you're a little bit taken for granted. So what we wanted to do was get people excited about mustard again and thinking about mustard in different and exciting ways. And we put a brief out to our amazing agency, Fitzco, and they came back with several different options, all kinds of different options. And we really settled on one around this really tasty dessert, which is mustard ice cream. It really.
So I know that there was the ultra famous mustard ice cream truck. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. There was actually a mustard ice cream truck. And there were two. You could get mustard ice cream in the store in LA, and you could get mustard ice cream in New York from a truck. And what we wanted to do was make sure that people could taste it. Because when we came up with mustard ice cream, even internally, people were like, "Oh my God, what's that going to be like?" But what we knew was we are the company that can make it taste great. And if we can make it taste good, then it didn't matter if people had a little bit of cringe factor in the beginning, that they would want it because it was delicious. And we wanted it to be really authentic and transparent. And so it couldn't be where we're telling you it tastes good. We had to let real people on the streets taste this ice cream. And that's why we came up with this idea of having a mustard ice cream truck and an opportunity. What is more American than an ice cream truck, right? There's nothing more American than an ice cream truck, than mustard, than hot dogs. Like, you bring it all together and you just get this great experience. And we've got this, the response that people had in real time was just overwhelming and unbelievable. They loved it. The amount of influencers and regular people and everybody who, tagged us, who wrote about it, who made the homemade recipe, because if you weren't in LA or in New York, you couldn't taste it from us, which there is a recipe still on our website where you can make this mustard ice cream yourself. And loads of people did it. And it's just kind of like, it just took off, like literally like wildfire.
And I think we have a really fun video of some of the reactions to the mustard ice cream live. So let's watch that.
Rockefeller Center in Columbus Circle yesterday. Today they're in Madison Square Park.
Oh, wow. I like it.
That's amazing.
Hashtag French's Mustard Ice Cream.
The Cool House location in Culver City is going to be serving it.
How far did you come to try mustard ice cream?
Probably about an hour and a half.
If you're in the neighborhood, I recommend trying the mustard ice cream.
French's wants to make sure everyone can try it by sharing the recipe.
French's. I actually bought the French's mustard.
Curious? There's a recipe online for you.
There's a recipe they sent us to make your own.
It's the ice cream flavor everyone is talking about this morning, mustard. You may have seen this very interesting mustard ice cream.
People really like mustard ice cream. It's weird and it's memorable.
That looked so a little cringy, but also a lot delicious.
Oh my God. It's still a little unbelievable because, it's not an easy idea to sell in, right? Mustard ice cream. But you know what? I will tell you how we sold it in was we actually tasted it as we were pitching it in. So when Fitzco brought the idea to us, I was like, okay, we got to get our chefs on this. And we've got the most amazing chefs in our test kitchens. And they were like, yeah, we can make it taste amazing. And they did. And then when we pitched this idea internally, we brought in all of the, production. We bring in all the flavor, everybody taste the ice cream. We had an awesome pretzel cookie that went along with the ice cream. And it's just, there's actually this like little aftertaste of cotton candy. It's so surprising, but it definitely does taste still like mustard.
And I think we have a boomerang of the team enjoying the ice cream. So let's watch that super quickly too. Okay, so it looks like the entire team definitely enjoyed that. Yeah. And I know, Aaliyah, you have a very special t-shirt on right now. Can we see it?
Oh, I'll let you guys see it. Yeah, it's French's. So it's America's #1 mustard. It's awesome. And
That's
it's
so
crazy.
Cool.
This is a tough time right now. We're all at home, but we're having to make lunch by ourselves. And people are making sandwiches, hot dogs, and burgers now, probably more than ever. So,
That's definitely true.
Yeah.
Normally I would ask these questions in a different order, but I'm going to start with the last question first, which is, what are some of the positive things that McCormick is doing right now during this really tough time?
Yeah, Goldie, I'll say when we first went on the stay-at-home order, we were really thinking about, because we make a lot of content also in-house at McCormick, what could we do to provide value to people? So how could we help people cook at home, and how could we help people cook easier and come up with really great ideas? So it was producing content that we could help educate people as well as inspire them. So we've actually pivoted all of our content where we're making like Instagram stories, and we're doing IG lives and Facebook lives, and we're really bringing like the ease of cooking to consumers because we're all cooking so much. And I'm excited about that, but I'm really equally, and probably more proud of just kind of all the philanthropic work that my company has done. We've donated over $2.5 million already to, just help with the relief. And just this week, $1 million to No Kid Hungry, just to help with food insecurity. So, those types of things, I mean, they really do matter. And it does make you feel good to know that you're working for a company that cares enough to make a difference and to help people this time.
That's so beautiful. And I have to ask, we're going to go backwards through these questions.
It's okay.
Why are the Shorty Awards important to your brand, important to McCormick?
Yeah, I mean, we love social media at McCormick. I mean, we have, we're actually on like 40 different channels across 11 different brands in North America. My team, we lead all of those. And so the amount of effort that people who are on the front lines in social media with the consumers experience, I mean, it doesn't stop. I like to tell my team, I know we're not doctors or anything, and we're not delivering babies, but it's social media, and it never stops, and it's all the time, and we've got to be there to answer people's questions, and if there's a concern or if something really cool and exciting happens, we've got to be there to respond. So, I mean, this is a team that works, on the weekend or at strange times of the day, because awesome things happen all the time. And so to get this type of recognition, I mean, it just really does, I think, fuel the team. And it also makes you proud to be able to say, like, what we're doing is working, because it's often quite transformational, but a little risky or different or maybe outside the box. And so, it makes me feel really proud, and I think our broader company feel great, and to know that we're winning this type of award. That the Shorties we got a Shorty. We love it.
Well, the Shorty Awards loves outside the box ideas that are implemented, executed exceedingly well, which definitely this campaign was. And one last thing, what would you love to say to the fans of this campaign, the folks that voted up this campaign as best in its class?
Yeah, I guess I'd say thanks so much for seeing how something like mustard could really make an impact in culture and excite people and refresh a space that maybe was a little stale. And so thanks for taking a chance on us. If you haven't already tasted the mustard ice cream, you can make it yourself. So go to our site and do so. And, we're really excited, and we hope to be back.
Amazing. And Aaliyah, once again, congratulations to you and your team and everyone at McCormick for winning a Shorty Award for this amazing campaign. And we do hope to see you again next year. Thank you.
Thank you, Goldie.